Students, today we will be learning lesson number 4, angles and pair of angles. Let us recall angle. This is a diagram of angle x, y, z. Okay. It is a vertex. Through the vertex a ray yx and yz has passed through. So vertex is point y. This is two arm of the angle yx and yz. The name of the angle is x, y, z. How to write the name of the angle? Give a small sign of an angle and then write x, y, z. Okay. When we are writing the name of the angle, we don't have to give the comma in between. Angle x, y, z. Vertex y. Through the vertex, ray yx and yz pass. Two arm of the angle, ray yx and ray yz. Types of angles. Acute angle. Acute angle means the measure of angle less than 90 degree. That angle is called as a acute angle. Right angle. The measurement of angle is 90 degree. That angle is called as a right angle. Obtuse angle. The measurement of angle is greater than 90 degree. That angle is called as a obtuse angle. Acute angle, measurement less than 90 degree. Right angle, measurement is 90 degree. Obtuse angle, measurement is greater than 90 degree. Let's recall. Here they have shown a diagram of angle ABC. Write the name of the angle shown alongside. Angle ABC. What is the name of the angle? Angle ABC. Write the name of its vertex. Point B. Write the name of its arm. Ray BA and ray BC. Write the names of the point mark on its arm. This is the arm of the angle. On the point A, point B and point C has mark. Let us begin with the lesson. The interior and exterior of an angle. Interior of an angle. Interior means which part covered inside of angle. Inside. Interior means inside. The point or the part which is covered inside of an angle is called interior of angle. Exterior of an angle. The part which is covered outside of angle is called exterior of an angle. Interior means inside the angle. Exterior means outside of the angle. Observe the diagram carefully. Angle PQR. Inside the angle and outside the angle, some point has shown. The group of point like point N, point M, point T, point O, which are not arm of the angle but inside the angle, these points are called as a interior of angle. The point like G, point D, point S and point E, which is not on the arm of the angle, which lie outside of the angle, that is called as a exterior of the angle. Okay. Inside, interior, outside, exterior. Okay. The points on the arm is not coming inside, not outside. It is point on the arm. Now let us begin with adjacent angles. Okay. First we are going to draw one angle. angle ABC. Okay. Now this is the vertex of an angle. Through the vertex I am going to draw one more ray which is passing through the same vertex. Label this ray BD. Okay. Now see, AB is the common arm for the angle DBA and angle ABC. These are the two angles. For these two angles, AB is a common arm and B is a common vertex. Again, listen it carefully. Angle DBA and angle ABC. For these two angles, ray AB is a common arm which is common both of them, both angle it consists, and vertex B is the common. Remaining arm of the angle opposite to the common arm. For ABC, AB is the common and BC is opposite of the AB. For angle DBA, BA is common and DB is opposite of the common ray. Plus, the interior part of these two angles is different. When such conditions satisfied, then it is said that angle DBA and angle ABC are adjacent angles. Again, let me explain you. Angle DBA and angle ABC. One arm is common. Okay, that is AB, arm AB is common for that. Vertex is common. Vertex is common. Interior parts are different. The remaining arm is opposite of the common arm. This condition when satisfied, then we can say angle DBA and angle ABC are adjacent angles. Observe this figure carefully. Angle BMQ. Angle BMQ and angle QMD. QMD. Okay. Which is the common ray? Common arm. MQ is the common arm. Okay. It is satisfied. First condition. Second condition. M is the common vertex for both the angle. Okay. Third condition. The remaining arm is opposite of the common arm. For angle BMQ. This is the common arm. It is the opposite of that. Angle QMD. It is the common arm. This is the opposite of that. Okay. Next condition. Interior parts are different. Whichever points are covered inside of this angle and this inside of the angle, both are different. Then this angle BMQ and angle QMD is called as the adjacent angles. Okay. Two angles which have a common vertex, a common arm and separate interiors are said to be adjacent angles. So, what we have learned? Interior and exterior of angles. Interior of angles means inside the angles. Exterior of angle means outside of the angle. Adjacent angle. What is the condition for the adjacent angle? One arm is common. Vertex is common. Interior parts are different. That angles are said to be adjacent angles. Let us start with the practice set 15. Observe the figure and complete the table for angle AWB. For the angle AWB, some points inside and some point exterior of angle has shown and some point on the arm of the angle. Points in the interior, the points which is inside the angle. Point R, point N, point X and point C. Points in the exterior, outside of the angle. Point T, point U, point Q, point V and point Y. Points on the arm of the angle. Point A, point W, point G and point B. Next question. Name the pairs of adjacent angles in the figure below. Here one figure has given. From that, pairs of adjacent angles I have to mention. For our reference, I am writing here 1, 2 and 3 number. Okay. Now, the number 1 angle ANB. ANB. Okay. And which is the number 2 angle? BNC. Angle BNC. Now let us study about these two. Okay. Whether they are pair of adjacent or not. This is the common arm for that. For angle 1 and angle 2, this is the common arm. Ray NB is the common. Yes. Vertex N is the common. Yes. Interior part for 1 and interior part for 2nd are different. Yes. Then this is the pair of adjacent angle. Next, angle 2nd and angle 3rd. Angle BNC, 2nd angle, and 3rd angle, angle CNA. Angle CNA. Okay, let us see 2nd and 3rd angle, whether they are pair of adjacent angle or not. For angle BNC and angle CNA, ray NC is the common arm. Yes. N is the common vertex. Yes. The interior part for 2nd and interior part for the 3rd angle is different. It is satisfied the condition. So, it is the pair of adjacent angle. Now, I am finding one more pair. That is angle BN. A and B or B and A. Okay, first we have written the A and B. So, we will write the name as it is. A and B. And angle CNA. First and 3rd angle. Okay. For angle 1st and angle 3rd, it is the common arm, that is arm AN. Ray NA is common. The interior part for 1st angle and 3rd angle is different. Vertex N is the common. So, angle 1 and angle 3rd is the adjacent angle. That is angle A and B and angle C and A. For 2nd figure, if you observe the figure carefully, angle RTS, okay, here has not shown anything. The inside the arm are not shown. But if you observe the outside, you can find here two angles are there. Angle PQR and angle PQT. Okay. 1 and 2. For this, Q is the common vertex. PQ is the common arm. Interior part for 1 and interior part for 2nd are different. So, angle PQR and angle PQT is adjacent pair of angles. Next question. Are the following pairs adjacent angles? If not, state the reason. Okay. First pair, PMQ. PMQ. This is the angle PMQ and angle RMQ. Okay. RMQ. This is the angle. So for this, MQ is the common arm. Interior parts are different. M is the common vertex. So yes, it is the pair of adjacent angle. Next, RMQ and SMR. SMR. RMQ, SMR If you observe carefully, it is a part inside the RMQ. So the interior parts are not different. Arm which is coming, MQ is common, but it is not opposite of the another arm. So it is not satisfied the condition of adjacent angle. Interior parts are not different. So this is not a pair of adjacent angle. Next, RMS, RMS, RMT, RMT, RMS and RMT. If you observe that RMT, inside that RMS is there. So whatever the interior point for RMS are the interior point for RMT also. So interior parts are not different. Okay. So it is not satisfied the condition. So this is not a adjacent pair of angle. Angle SMT, SMT and RMS, SMT and RMS. Yes, SM is the common arm, opposite of that remaining arm. Interior parts are different and M is the common vertex. So yes, it is the adjacent pair of angles. For the adjacent pair of angles, all the three conditions should be satisfied. Which are that condition? A common vertex, common arm and separate interiors. Okay.